Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys, well, we have hot, messy topics today, so don't forget about that. We are going to pin the link in the comment section of this. Join us at 12 p.m. Eastern, which is 9 a.m. Pacific, because we have a lot to go over. In the meantime, though, we're back to talk about Stassi Schroeder, Sheena Shea, Andy Cohen, Vicky Gumbelson, the scandal of it all. It just does not stop. So before we jump in, do all the YouTube things, smash that like button, show some love, and let's do the damn thing.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So I kind of wanted to start it right here with Stassi Schroeder. Now, Stassi Schroeder. Stassi slammed Raquel for her behavior on the Vanderpump Rules season finale, which showcased the aftermath of her affair with Tom Sandoval, who obviously we know to this day was in a relationship with Ariana. During the episode of Smiling, Raquel seemed giddy with Tom after the news of the scandal broke, though audience expected the opposite reaction. In fact, Raquel appeared quite normal, and at one point in the scene, the two castmates professed their love for each other. Speaking on her Mommy Dearest book tour via tasteofreality.com, Stassi shaded Raquel's behavior on the show. She believes Raquel might be the worst sociopath of all. She explained, like a smile on her face in her confessional as she's talking about hooking up with Sandoval. Then when she films with Sandoval showing zero remorse, I'm literally blown away. Stassi added, who was fired from the show amid allegations of discrimination. Stassi wondered where her ex-castmates as bad as Tom himself. Maybe she actually is the problem. I mean, not the problem, but I've been giving her a pass. Sandoval is the puppet master, and she's just following along. I'll give them that. According to Stassi, the most incomprehensible aspect was Raquel showing zero emotion and zero remorse while her friendship group was outraged by the behavior. I mean, yeah, it was a little awkward. I mean, she didn't show any. The most remorse that she showed was in this interview, and it was the one-on-one with Andy, and it was because she was just genuinely shaking. Like, I don't know how the I'm going to get through this, but I'm going to do my best to get through this and just wish me the most luck. And it was like, what the? That's how we're, what? That's how we're getting through it. But yes, that's exactly how she got through it. Now, going over to Sheena really quick, Sheena Shea, she explained that she recently reached out to Tom Sandoval, which we talked about a little bit. But she was saying, well, looking back at her restraining order drama with Raquel during an episode of Shenanigans earlier this month via TMZ, she confirmed that Raquel has yet to reach out to her with an I'm sorry or an explanation as to why she took legal action over her post-Sandoval spat. Sheena still claims to this day that Raquel wouldn't have taken this restraining order action had it not been for her family. So Sheena thinks that this is all Raquel's family's doing. This is on them. They are the reason that she took the action that she did. Otherwise, had they not have encouraged her to take the restraining order or encouraged her to go into the mental health facility, she wouldn't have done either. That's Sheena's stance on it. During the episode, Sheena said that she refrained from blocking Raquel's phone number and social media accounts to allow an opportunity for Raquel to reach out. She then claimed while discussing the matter with Sandoval, he told her that it was Raquel's family who forced her to file the order. As Vanderpump Rules fans may recall, Sheena's lawyer denied that Sheena punched Raquel after learning of her affair with Sandoval, calling Raquel a known liar and a cheat before the case was ultimately dismissed. Also, during the episode, Sheena said that after Raquel turned off her phone, this was after she prompted her PR team once cameras went back up, Sandoval called Brock to ask if they've heard from her. During a separate episode, Sheena revealed that she texted Sandoval after learning of the death of his close friend. And this was the friend who, if you go on Dana Wilkie, she has some other stuff that she put out. I know a lot of people wanted me. His name was Ali or Ali, however they called him. May he rest in peace. But a lot of people wanted me to speak on this because he allegedly was not happy with Sandoval after the whole scandal of it all broke out. And he wasn't happy with Sandoval trying to push Raquel onto the friend group. But that right now is hearsay. I'm not quite sure about that. I know that a lot of people wanted us to speak on it again, and I just get it. But it was like the same thing with the Salt Lake City situation. I said this on a Hot Messy Topics when Cameron passed away and everyone linked him to Mary Cosby, and there were audios or audio files, and the audio files came to me, I was like, I just don't feel comfortable posting this kind of stuff. So that was where I was at with it. But speaking of his friend, she said, I did reach out. The second one didn't deliver, I think. He turned his phone off, but this was a few days ago and it's still never delivered. He could have just been having his phone off for right now. I don't even know the place that he's in. I just know that I don't feel like a human if I don't send my condolences and well wishes. Jax and Brittany were surprised to hear that Sandoval hadn't responded to Sheena's olive branch messages, especially considering the circumstances. And they were even explaining that as of right now, there's nobody in Sandoval's corner. So if you were going to respond, now would be a great time because nobody likes you, which is probably really shitty to say, but at least they're being open and honest about it. At least they're just kind of being upfront saying, well, you wanted an olive branch, and who knows if he even wanted an olive branch, but here you go. There's your olive branch. Moving over, though, I wanted to speak about this because Andy Cohen is sharing an intense story about being stoned at the Grateful Dead and Vicky Gumbelson. But yeah, that's literally in that order. He said, I was super high walking through the parking lot before a Dead and Company show where John Mayer has just asked me if I wanted to introduce the band at Citi Field. I'm super high and I started to get nervous and my heart is beating, and Vicky starts texting me. This is a Friday night in New York City in the summer. She starts texting me going nuts, and she said, I heard that you were talking about my stance on, the shot on the show, and how dare you? I was like, Vicky, I was talking about something that is an ultimate girls trip. It's on TV. I wasn't putting you on blast, whatever. And we were getting into it, but he said that he told Vicky that he was whooping it up at a Grateful Dead show and that they would deal with it on Monday, to which she suddenly changed her tune. She goes, oh, I love the Grateful Dead. Talk to you later. Have fun, honey. And he was like, wait, what the? Vicky publicly feuded with the Real Housewives of New York alum Dorinda over all of this. And we remember because she said, I told Dorinda it's political and she didn't agree. And if it's not political, then why is the government mandating it? So you can believe what you want to believe, but the facts are the facts. So she has her opinions and I respect that. I just didn't think she respected my opinion. Since filming wrapped on season 2 of Ultimate Girls Trip, Vicky says that her attitude towards the shot has changed. It's different where I stand now, but at the time, which was quite a while ago, it's a different stance than where I'm at now. And those stances have changed. Okay, well, she changed her stance. Guys, I don't want to just give you this information and not ask your opinion. So go ahead and do all of the YouTube things. Smash the like button, show some love. Let us know what you're really feeling on the inside. And before you go, don't forget that we are going live right after this for Hot Messy Topics at 12 p.m. Eastern. And we'll keep you posted this week when we decide to do our members only. Love you guys. See you next time.